This is so exciting. I just got back from town, got my gas station coffee, and for the first time ever, I purchased gas for $5 a gallon. $5 a gallon gas. I haven't had a rush like that since I think I was in my 20s, late teens, 20s, mid 20s. I can't remember. Gas crossed $2 a gallon. $2 a gallon gas. Holy cow! And I know for everyone that says that, there's someone else. I remember when it was a nickel. But anyways, $2 a gallon gas. That was the benchmark. The news story saying $2 a gallon gas is here to stay. I thought, oh God, I hope not. I can't afford it. I'd put like $6 of gas in my car. And today I put $15 of gas in my truck. So anyways. Now the sensible minds will point out that we have the cheapest gas in the world in the USA. Gas is like the equivalent of $27 a gallon in Europe. So we have cheap. We shouldn't be whining. And my God, they're right. Absolutely right. I mean, it's here I am, foolishly driving my lorry through this countryside when I could be taking the tube, the metro. I could be going from field to field in a double-decker bus, but here I am, stupid American, burning gas in my truck. Something happened this morning I had to do something this morning that I've never had to do before, and that I will probably have to do again. And I actually wasn't going to put this in the video, or I wasn't even going to video it, but then I thought, well, try to show what happens day to day, and you know, don't sugarcoat it, don't ignore the bad stuff. So calving season went great, I guess you could say, really. There was one cow who had the twins, an abandoned one, so that's Clarabelle, our bottle calf, and which in and of itself is also a good thing. The boys are helping take care of her and leading her around, and so she's kind of becoming a pet. Thank goodness she's a she, so she can hang around for a while. But there was a late calf born last night, and it wasn't... it was just... I won't go into details. It was just... clearly not going to make it. But it was still somewhat alive. We saw when we were putting the herd in the new pasture, we could see the mom cow down by the tree line, looking kind of worried, and there we found the calf, and there was absolutely nothing that could be done, but it was still somewhat alive. And so really, there's only there's two options. I mean, you can just let it lay there and let nature take its course, or you can kind of put it out of its misery. And that's what I had to do. I had to put it out of its misery. And you got to get a thick skin. You got to get a thick skin around here. I mean, you got to care and love for the animals, and part of that caring and loving for the animals, it's not just feeding the bottle calf and having the baby chicks and everything goes pleasant. Part of caring for those animals, these unfortunate things. And so that's what I had to do this morning. Yeah. I feel sad. I don't feel bad though, because the calf was not doing well. The cow wasn't doing well. The cow can hopefully move on and join the rest of the herd in whatever way they process it or whatever they do. And so can move it forward. And I did an unpleasant thing that I was dreading, and in the end, I know it was for the best, and that's just how I have to go with it, and try to move on with my day. Time to wake up the windrower. It has a little bit of a leak, but we catch it in this thing, and then there we go. Let's see if the battery held up. We'll get to that after lunch. This thing has air conditioning, by the way. Air conditioning in a tractor! I can't remember. Here's one. Well, okay. Not too shabby. So we've turned these young ones loose, and the 7 youngest are still inside for now. We put them out there during the day, take them in at night, but these guys are pretty much free now. They're not very adventuresome yet. And then at night we still put them in this kennel for now, and before too long, they'll just all be free, running with the big boys. Hey, look at you. You're funny looking. Look at me. Shuva actually knows the breeds. I just name them. Clarabelle, I'm in here. Over here. This way. Oh, so close. Come right through here. Come here. This way. Oh, there you are. There you are. Here. Oh, ow, ah. You're hungry. There you are. Normally the boys do this at night, but I said, I'll make you a deal. I'll feed her tonight, and you guys agree to go to bed early. Because they need to. They're tired. Also, same as usual, then I can get out all the good snacks. I'm sorry, supper's over. I'm sorry, supper's over. Breakfast will be here before you know it. Yes. It's all over. It's just comfort, isn't it? Just comfort. I'm sorry. Okay. We'll be out in a little bit to shut your door. Go out and play. Going back to gas prices I was talking about earlier, it's got me a little bit stressed out. I've been pretty lucky. Up until this point, I really didn't worry that much about the cost of gasoline. I mean, personally, I'd walk to work, I'd ride my bike to work. Before homeschooling the kids, we'd walk the kids to school. Aside from Shuva going to get groceries or something, we didn't use that much gas before. This is the first time I've really felt it in the sense of that worry when the prices are getting out of control. And we drive more now than we have in years. Maybe more than ever before. I drive almost every day of the week. Shuva drives a few times a week. takes longer to get to the places you need to go. And of course, for me, a lot of stop and go driving on the farm, and then a farm itself, tractors running all the time. I mean, just got to take a breath. We'll get through it somehow. But everyone's debating it right now. I mean, we're all feeling it, but people are debating. It's corporate greed. No. It's the president. No, it's all this plan to get us to switch to electric vehicles. Everyone's arguing when we're all feeling it. So do what I do. Shut down the computer. Get off social media. Put down your smartphone and yell at the cashier. Last but not least, I'm going to get back to work on this. So I think what happened the other day was this bracket broke, and this bracket was holding this thing. This looks like a pretty important thing. It's, see the shape of it? It's just shaped like something important. So I'm going to try to figure out where it goes. I found, luckily my father-in-law has one of everything. So he had an old coil with a bracket on it, and so I took the bracket off of it, and I'm going to try to figure out where it goes, because it was just flopping around. It somehow just had come loose. So I'm going to try to, somewhere in there, I think I see the thing. I don't want to. I'm so tired of working on things. Oh, what a day. 6:30. Time for some sparkling water. Sure is sparkly. Is there a cat back here? Cats, get out of here. I want to shut the door. Well, the one thing that happened today was what I knew was going to have to happen eventually, and a reminder that I need to work on having a thicker skin when it comes to things like putting an animal down. Even so far, we'll catch a mouse in the mouse trap, and the mouse will still be wiggling around, and I'll have Shuva. Shuva has done all the dirty work thus far, and so I have to, that's part of living on a farm, part of living just in a rural area in general. And so I feel like I used to have a thicker skin, but I don't know whether it's just being a townie for so many years, or my gosh, having kids. I think having kids softens you up a bit. So something I got to work on. Managed to confront that today, and there you go. Oh, I am tired. Yeah, I guess that's it.